Yo, what is going on, everyone in the XRP community? Hope you guys are having yourselves a fantastic day today as usual. And a few days ago, again, got some XRP price glitches happening. $57,100, or I think on this website, 57,000 Australian dollars per one XRP price glitch. I believe, yeah, so this happened on CoinSpot, but we also saw there were some glitches on Uphold as well. Not that you could actually fulfill any sell orders at this price, but it's really weird how XRP price glitches keep happening. You really want to get into the conspiracy tinfoil hat, do understand that there is a private version of the XRP ledger that Ripple is pitching to central banks all around the world. So do what you will with that information. Get as conspiratorial as you want to get. Guys, the whole cryptocurrency market today, kind of in a state of limbo. We are looking to get that relief rally coming up. We got some Bitcoin charts today to show you guys that should be getting Bitcoin right back to like above 20K a coin and lead XRP back to that 50 cents a coin. Make sure you guys do smash the likes and subscribe down below. I got to keep my voice a little bit toned down in this video. I do got a case of the sore throats here. Don't know if it's COVID. Don't even care if it is, but sore throat congestion. So I cannot be speaking at typical volume. But anyways, XRP up 1% on the day, still trucking along on the weekly chart here. Got that clear zone of demand that XRP keeps bouncing off of here. Got the double bottom, the blast off, the FTX scam pullback. Demand is found. Buyers are stepping in. Got a day and 1 hour left in that candle. The only thing I don't want to see is a 3-bar play happen to the downside. I would much rather prefer seeing a recovery move in this next week. And again, do keep in mind, we got liquidity gaps all the way up to 85, 86 cents per coin for XRP. Still have a lot of potential upside here that must be filled at some point. All right. Now, guys, check this out here from Warren Davidson. This congressman here, he's actually pretty pro-crypto. He's the one who helped drafted the Token Taxonomy Act. Or he may have actually been the one that fully drafted it, like as a leader. Anyways, he tweets out today, Gary Gensler gave FTX a free pass and Ethereum, but went after Kim Kardashian. The SEC's regulation by selective enforcement is harming the industry and failing to protect consumers. My Token Taxonomy Act provides regulatory clarity and solves this problem. It's very funny. ETH gets the free pass. I wouldn't exactly say FTX got a free pass. I think they were just kind of bribed to ignore FTX because FTX had about $50 million in political donations, which is actually very, very significant, especially for someone who's not, like an actual Fortune 500 company, owner. It's just a, some crypto exchange. I know it's the second biggest, but still at the end of the day, it's just some crypto exchange, right? But it's really funny how ETH gets the actual free pass. I'm pretty sure they get bribed to just sweep FTX under the rug and not investigate any of it at all. But they went after Kim Kardashian for a social media post. And I find that quite hilarious because the reason they don't give Kim Kardashian a free pass or anything like that is because, charging Kim Kardashian with some securities fraud is a really a good public relations move for the SEC. Because if the SEC goes after FTX, what, do they look good to the public? Not really, but I'm talking about the sheeple out there. If the SEC goes after Kim Kardashian, it's like, oh, hey, well, they went after somebody famous and, they're playing by the rules. Oh, well, how good on the SEC? So it's quite interesting how FTX is swept under the rug and ignored, probably bribed to be ignored. Because keep in mind, Gary Gensler's old boss at MIT, his daughter, so the girlfriend of Sam Bankman-Fried at the FTX. So I'm just telling you, there is connections there to be made. But, yeah, it's just funny. It's just funny how all these things get ignored, but they selectively enforce however they please. And I feel like somebody is stuffing the fucking pockets of these guys, and that's why we're seeing selective enforcement. Dude, when Jay Clayton files a lawsuit against Ripple on his last hours in office, bro, he could have gone after so many different projects that were actually ICOs at their beginning, at their origin. Like, for example, Cardano. But I think selective enforcement is the result of pockets getting stuffed and bribery. I mean, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. It's like, I think selective enforcement, it's the results of bribery. It's the results of pockets getting stuffed and little, quote, donations, I think that's where selective enforcement really comes from. It's the bribery, man. All right. Coming from James K. Fillin at Fillin Law. List of amicus briefs filed by November 18, 2022. Deadline. Credit to Cherry Empress. Amicus briefs filed. There you guys go. There is all the amicus briefs that have been filed. And a Credifi formal brief not filed. Motion to file amicus brief not filed by November 11th deadline. So William M. Cunningham. So apparently there were some people that were going to file amicus briefs, but they did not meet the deadline. But here are all the ones that did meet the deadline right there, including Coinbase, which is very weird. Very, very weird. Check this out here. This might be the weirdest FTX news so far. Maxine Waters blew Sam Bankman-Fried a kiss after a congressional hearing last year. Take a look at this real quick. I don't know. Some guys are saying, first off, Sam ain't even looking at her. The second kiss was for the lady on his right who is facing her. But honestly, the kiss gets blown. Sam's kind of looking at her and then kind of nods his head yes and saying bye-bye as he's leaving. So I don't think this guy is correct. I think this guy is actually kind of right on this. But it's just weird. It's weird. It's weird when you're stuffing $50 million, when you're stuffing, millions upon millions of politicians. They're going to show you some love, of course, right? As expected. All right, so guys, we got another platform with the bankruptcy, insolvency, liquidity crunch rumors happening. Breaking Grayscale, who has the Bitcoin ETF, which I used to actually own some of that at like $6,000 per Bitcoin. Of course, I sold it, right? Grayscale won't share proof of reserves, citing security concerns. Crypto firms are under pressure to share information about the health of their reserves after FTX filed for bankruptcy protection. Grayscale will, however, not do so. Another one. Grayscale cites security concerns for withholding on-chain proof of reserves. Next one. Grayscale liquidation could unleash a Bitcoin Armageddon. The discount to the NAV of Grayscale's GBTC fund has fallen to around minus 40%. So do what you will with that. First it was FTX, and then it's BlockFi, and then it's, Gemini with their Genesis platform, which that's the next information we're going to get into. Now it's Grayscale. So apparently everyone that, when you deposit a shit ton of crypto into their exchange, they're just taking that money and they are gambling it, try to make more money on it, and hope to God they still have the funds when you come to withdraw. Okay? Again, don't know why people still store money on exchanges. Link in the description. Get yourself a Ledger Nano S. Keep your damn crypto offline. And I'm not talking about you guys, but I'm just saying the irony of the Bitcoin investors that are anti-XRP. They don't buy XRP because it's the anti-bank, anti-centralization, because they think XRP is centralized. And then they take all their fucking life savings in Bitcoin and leave it on an centralized exchange that's taking their money, gambling it out, loaning it out, like the same exact thing that a fucking bank does. All right? Next one here, Bitcoin bearish pennant. This is the daily chart. The steep FTX drop off of, 21,500 per coin. And then we're getting this nice little triangle here where prices are kind of, I forgot that word. I'm so sick and tired and my throat is sore, but the confluence or something, or converging. Yeah, it's converging. That converging price action there should be seeing Bitcoin bounce back into that 20K region. So here's where it gets very weird. Breaking, absolutely nobody is biting on the $1 billion raise for DCG and Genesis. And Genesis is like a sister company or a parent company. Or no, Gemini is like the parent company or sister company of Genesis. And Gemini is, the Winklevoss twins. Actually started Facebook and got it stolen from them by Mark Zuckerberg. Closed doors and lots of don't even send us the deck. Big time ripple effects coming next week. Verified turndowns from both Novogratz and the Winklevi. Both Galaxy and Gemini have serious issues on their own. Yeah, Genesis is looking for needing a $1 billion liquidity injection by Monday. Say goodbye. to your money on Gemini earned. So yeah, there's a lot of exchanges, guys. A lot of exchanges. All of a sudden the sink gets drained and people realize that, oh wow, you guys are just taking my money and you're throwing it elsewhere. So again, when you have your cryptocurrency on an exchange, I know you can log into that exchange and it says that that's how much you have. But in reality, it's not your crypto until it's in a secured offline wallet. Guys, please link in the description. I understand it's an affiliate link. It's in my best interest to promote that for financial gain. But at the same time, this is a product being used by millions of people in the XRP and crypto community. And it is a serious, safe way, if proper precautions are taken, because the next topic of discussion is how the hell do you lock down your 24-word seed code and, ingrain that in some metal and lock it up somewhere, right? I'm just telling you guys, link in the description. Get yourself Ledger Nano S. Please, please, please stop putting your crypto on exchanges. All right? That's it for the video today, guys. Really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one.